Welcome back, everybody, and so we're going to do a Machamp raid here, solo, and then we're going to do a Gengar and then another Machamp. So, here's the dilemma for me and the Machamps. I used to be able to solo them easy peasy. They're still somewhat, not necessarily easy, but not difficult. What's going on here is it's a mixture between the lag and I changed some movesets on several of my Pokemon, and I never made another Espeon, which I don't really plan on doing, to be honest with you. I'd rather just switch up a few Gengar moves, or I mean Alakazam moves, because I have several of those. So what I did is I went in with my Dragonite, Dragon Breath, and Hurricane. Okay, and what you want to do here, here's the tip, okay guys. You don't want to really dodge the quick attacks at all. What you really want to do is dodge the charge, because that's where you're going to get, all the damage. So do the best you can to dodge the charged moves and get off those charged attacks that you have. I went in here with my Alakazam and just got wrecked. My strongest ones to do the most damage didn't even last the longest, is the funniest thing. Alright, so it's pretty much almost a tie between Alakazam and Espeon for damage here. But basically what you really want to do when you go into these is have an Alakazam with Psycho Cut or Confusion, or and then for the charge move you want Future Sight. And with Espeon you want Future Sight and Confusion. Gengar works amazing. Okay, I'm telling you, works amazing on Machamp. He doesn't take, it's not very effective towards you unless he's using like Heavy Slam or something. And also, he just does massive damage. I found him to be the most useful, basically because he can just keep taking hits and he was dishing out the damage like a boss. So seriously, and if you have a Lugia, he's good. Lugia is amazing. But the thing is, his damage per second is not the top. So what I suggest for you to use though is maybe extra sensory. I have Dragon Tail because I'm getting ready for Mewtwo, and that's why I've changed up most of my moves on my Pokemon. That's why it's making it more difficult for me to solo the Machamp, is because I'm preparing for Mewtwo. So if you have a Lugia, go ahead and try out extra sensory. Dragon Tail worked nice, and for your charge, you can use Future Sight, but I feel like a Wing Attack is a little bit better. As I hope that's what it is. But his charge move with the flying type, with that's two charge moves. That's what you're gonna want. And here we go. I'm gonna do this right about now. It's really annoying. And I'm gonna tell you something. What I do, and why you're probably wondering why does he do that? How I dodge 2 times. It's become a habit because I've learned if I dodge an extra time, well, it's gonna help me in case I missed. But also, it shows the animation for my charge attacks, and I like to have those animations appear because this is a show for you guys, and if the animation appears, it's a little bit more entertaining, and you're like, okay, well, what charge move did he actually use? You know what I mean? It's pretty obvious for some, but at the same time, it's for show. So that's another reason why I do the double dodge. So I caught that one. Pretty nice. Counter and dynamic punch. That's extremely good. Alright, so we're going to go into the Gengar raid here. Okay, so that's the tip for the Machamp. We'll talk about some more tips here in a minute, coming up on the other one. I did a lot better with just the Gengars. I also think I was not in such a laggy area for the second Machamp. Alright, so basically, for Gengar, you're just going to want Dark and Ghost. Psychic types too, because he is poison. He's weak against that, Psychics. So, you know how it is, just going in. And he did have Focus Blasts, so it was super effective, which is a good example to use to show you guys, because I think that would be the toughest one. Sludge Bomb is alright, it continuously comes in, and same with Shadow Ball, but it's not very effective to Dark, so this is a better example because you're getting wrecked more. So go ahead and enjoy the rest of this battle, and we'll continue to talk here in just a minute. Okay, so with that aside, Gengars are not that tough. Basically, you're just going to want to use your high DPS and things that are super effective. Gengars are going to be your friend, definitely, against another Gengar. But look out, you're going to take massive damage. But I don't know, I'm just happy ever since I had my Gengar from the very beginning. I powered it up, then I powered up my second one. Spent so much, that was a lot of Stardust back in the day. It was so worth it though, because they have proven, and I knew it. I had hope in this Gengar, one of my favorite Pokemon, that it would just be good. And thank goodness that they made him that way, because he deserves it. So, caught that one, not a bad one at all. And then we go on, and there's some egg hatch, so kind of just ×2, just a Voltorb. Yay! All right, simply amazing. Okay, on to the next one, to the next Machamp here. So we have Dragonite, Alakazam, Espeon, 2 Gengars, and a Lugia for my lineup, okay? And if you're a level like 30, under 38, and you can't quite max out your Pokemon, and you're trying to solo a Machamp, I pretty much what I'll recommend for you is Alakazams with Confusion and Future Sight. And Espeon with Confusion, Future Sight. Dragonite with any first attack except for Steel Wing. No Steel Wing, you don't want that. Dragon Breath and Dragon Tail. And for your charge move, not necessarily Hyper Beam, but you're going to want Hurricane, Dragon Tail, or Dragon Claw. But I pretty much, you're just going to want Hurricane. Outrage works good too. That will work. A Lugia can work also if you have a nice one. But if you don't have it maxed out, I don't know if it's going to be the best for you. But didn't say it's not going to work, just saying it's not going to be the best for you. And of course, you're going to probably want to throw in some Gengars if you have some of those. Those do amazing all the time. All the time. It never lets me down. I will say this though, when Mewtwo comes out, I don't know if I really even want to try it, to be honest. I don't know if I want to risk it. Because at this point, we're not too sure how many Mewtwo raids we can do. If it's going to be just 1 or 2 or 3. And if it is that case, then, you know, you kind of want to pick your top dogs. Because you don't want to be left out. And when I mean left out, I just, you know, you don't want to drop out of the battle and then you have to re-enter. You kind of just want to make it happen. But I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be dropping out because Mewtwo is going to be a beast. But then again, if everybody goes in with Tyrannitars and it's a full lobby, I mean, that Mewtwo is going to get destroyed, period. Because we've seen the videos already of in Japan at the stadium, and it went down fairly quick. It's not easy. Don't think I'm saying Mewtwo's easy, but I mean, come on, when you have a full lobby with people all using Tyranitar, Bite, and Crunch, that's just bound to happen. All right, no matter how tough they make it. Alrighty, so there you have it, guys. People are asking me to do a tutorial on how to solo Machamp. I mean, I've made them already, but basically that's the rundown, guys. You know, just Alakazam, Confusion, Future Sight, or Psycho Cut for his quick attack, Dragonite, Dragon Breath, Outrage, or Hurricane, Gengar, okay, and the move you're gonna want is Shadow Claw. If you have other things, don't use a Dark type move because it's not very effective. But if you have a Shadow Claw, then you're golden. And Shadow Ball. So that's my recommendation. If you have Sludge Bomb, that works okay. But what you're really gonna want is just Shadow Ball. All right. So Alakazam, Espeon, Dragonite, Gengar, Lugia, everything you see to the left there. Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching and enjoy this catch. And we should be coming upon this update pretty soon, guys. The legendary birds are going to be disappearing. And we're going to possibly be seeing Mewtwo. Hopefully they can work out these bugs, because I'm not going to go on a rant about it, but we all know what these bugs are like. It's getting a little old real quick, real fast. So hopefully they could fix that out there. And maybe we'll be able to even see Gen 3 coming down the road here pretty soon, since it's been found in the data, in the app. So with that said, thank you for watching, everybody. I really appreciate everybody's support. You guys are amazing lately. You actually have always been amazing. Alright, so take care, guys, and I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching.